Hi everyone, Bianca here from Beauty.Hair.Makeup. So about a year ago I started growing my eyebrows back. It's very in fashion at the moment, and I was brought up in an era where full brows were in the 80s, and then of course during the 90s they got smaller, and then in the year 2000 they were just kind of a normal shape, and now they've gotten bigger again. As we know, fashion goes round in circles. So the main issue with that is if you're an older woman and you have thinner brows and you can't grow them back, it is a real obvious suggestion of what your age is. I'm really lucky that I'm actually able to grow mine back, but I was born with a monobrow. So, and obviously when I got pregnant, my hair just started growing exponentially, which was fabulous. Now, I have to admit that I have been using a product called Revitabrow Advanced. This is the accompanying product to Revitalash, and the difference between the products, I don't know if there's any difference in the recipe, but that's a nib for the Revitalash for the lashes, and this is for the brows. And obviously with this bigger nib, it's so much easier to put on. So let's have a look at my brows. This is them naturally, and as you can see, they're growing back quite nicely in here, but on the other side there's a bit of a line here that's missing. Now all I can do is wait for that to grow back. So what I have been doing is putting the product right in here where I want those interior bits to grow back, underneath and along this area here. And I think that that will give it a really nice natural look. At one stage, I was growing my eyebrows back and they were growing all over the place. And then I thought, oh, that's not actually very flattering, you know. So sometimes we do things and we grow our hair back and we look at it and we go, actually it doesn't suit me. So I have my favorite pair of Manicure tweezers. They're a slant tweezer and I really like that. If you're finding that your tweezers are not gripping as much, get a nail file and just file it. And I also use a little mirror, and one's got a magnifying mirror and one's just a normal mirror. So I'll get up nice and close for you guys to see. So what I did about a week ago was I removed all the hair from around this area, because at the end of the day there's no point me growing all this hair back and it looking really fashionable, but it's growing halfway down my face. So I did remove all that hair. The same can be said for anything that's kind of around that area. Just get rid of it. And let's have a look at the other side. There's a few stray ones there. Let's get rid of them. Check the interior here. There's one there. And we'll get rid of that. Now, and obviously anything in the middle. We don't need that. And, you know, I think what's taken me so long is that I actually like to grow it back line by line so it does look presentable. Now, what my big dilemma is at the moment is, do I take it up any further? You know, essentially they've grown back. Does it look good? Is it flattering? I'm not sure. So what I would like to do, I think, and I haven't done this before, I'm just doing it in front of you guys now, is just taking it up and just seeing if it looks better. Keeping in mind I've been spending forever growing these babies back, so I am super apprehensive about it. So I think what I might do is take away that big one, even though I love it and I was so pleased. But yeah, there does come a point where you just have to go in and go, okay, let's shear some of this back. Is it flattering? Isn't it? And you've also got to get rid of all your little vellus hairs. And you need to pull it with the grain. Yeah. So get rid of all that. And as we know, when you pluck your brows, it gives your face a bit of a facelift. So I'm thinking that for now, that's actually looking a lot better. I can see that there's like lots of little vellus hairs here. So I'm just going to get rid of those. Okay, do we think that looks better? And we still have this growth happening, which is flattering. Now, as we know, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So I'm going to treat the other eye differently. I'm not going to try and match it up. And that honestly is where most of us go wrong. So let's get into a position where I can actually see properly. Get rid of some of this. And I'm going to go upwards a little bit because I just don't think that all this here, and I have a lot of it, is overly flattering. And my eyebrows aren't filled in either, so you're getting the nitty gritty, all bared, nude eyebrows. Okay, so, you know, that is a bit better. I'm kind of thinking that my issue is because I have this line missing, that I just feel like these are just going nowhere, whereas these actually join in and look okay. So yeah, I do have an issue here. I'm sure that many of you have those problems where there's bald patches. I do have little vellus hairs growing back in there, and that's what I'm waiting for, and I'm hoping with the Revitabrow that that will assist that. And I've got nothing in the interior, but I don't want to take it up too high in case I just absolutely poke it. So it's better to err on the side of caution and you know, not pluck too far. Essentially, the only way to grow your eyebrows back is literally to grow them back. Stop plucking them, shape them in there, and just shape them around here. So I haven't asked them yet, but I might ask the nice people at Revitabrow to give us a product to give away. And obviously if you come into my beauty hair and makeup salon, I will give you a free My Gum massage, and that is a $40 massage. It's a 35-minute spinal decompression. So okay, people at Revitabrow, hook us up, hook us up. So that is eyebrows. It will make you look younger. Stop plucking them. The fashions may change in about 5 years' time, and we'll just roll with it then. Plucking along the grain, no shaving. Don't let beauty therapists put hot wax near your eyes. I wouldn't let anything hot near my eyes. Threading, I find, is wonderful the first time, and depending on what culture the threader is, they will go thinner and thinner and thinner. So, you know, maybe for the first time, and then maybe watch one of my brow tutorials and try and learn to do them yourself. But essentially, you could go to any decent beauty therapist, look at their brows. If their brows don't look good, don't get them done by them, okay? So if you like this video, give it a like, and to win some Revitabrow, please share it or like my media makeup page. All right then, we'll see you later. Por Maria.